Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Welcome to the Carnival, where you're in for a treat. We've got acrobats and strongmen poised to thrill those in their seats. Come around and watch as our show unfolds, while we perform a drama that is quite amazing, or so I've been told. Come one, come all to the Carnival, where everyone's a winner. Enjoy it to the fullest and pay no mind to your body getting thinner. Death-defying feats are sure to leave you breathless, while you'll find that laughter around our jester is quite infectious. Pay no heed to the sores, the boils, the rotting flesh. It's just a gift you should feel quite blessed. Then off to Mordheim we go, to have them experience our show. Don't worry, for when we leave into the night, our parting gifts will be quite the sight.
Come one, come all, and enjoy what's on display. The Carnival of Chaos will enter the fray. Be they ratmen or witch hunters, I'm sure they'll win the day. What's good, people? JB Illusion here. Hopefully everything is good audio-wise. It's been a little weird, so hopefully that's good. I did take the measure of upgrading some people. You can see we lost all of our weird stone. We didn't lose all of our weird stone. I paid some people off. I hit up the smuggler's den. The Shadow Lord is looking upon us favorably. And I also hit up the Black Settlement because the first discount for us is based in intelligence. I feel like that could really be useful in getting our leader where we would like him to be, as opposed to the Cutthroat's Den where we, reduce the training cost of ballistic skills. We got two guys who are using archery for ballistic skills, and I don't think we're going to have many more than that. So that's pretty much why. Wizards, on the other hand, we're looking to maybe get one more. So that's how that's working out. Also, I did take the liberty of nicknaming Cherubil the Guard. I think Heldrake said, hey, maybe it should be Security Guard. I went with Guard because I feel like that works a little bit better, a little tougher. Somebody tries to sneak in and find out what the Carnival of Chaos is really actually, doing. They meet Herr Hammer. Herr Hammer? However you would properly threaten someone with a warhammer in German. But yeah, the Guard, because he could also watch somebody if someone's trying to steal something. They may find themselves not only with a very, very bad concussion and possibly a chunk of their skull missing, but also stricken with pox. So that's what I'm hoping with that guy. It looks good. I feel like super off today, but gotta record this, so let us go into, well, not go into the fray just yet. Also, there's sadly no warhammers at the shop. Aw, I'm kind of upset with that. We're waiting for our money. I don't really care about the hired sword so much. We're waiting for our money. Okay, the shipment you requested you sent to the Black Pit settlement has been received and you have been rewarded. That's the Black Pit settlement, and we did get a decent amount for the amount of ward sword that we sent them. And that's what I was looking for. The shipment that we sent to the Shadow Lord has been sent back and we've been rewarded. So we have 770 gold to actually mess around with. As you can see, sadly, we do not meet the requirement for any of these spells. I'm actually kind of salty about that because Chains of Chaos is probably what we're going to be looking to grab. That and Acid Breath just for, flavor text. I think that works out really nicely. So what do we need? We need Arcane Spell 2. So basically, we can give him a skill, but we have not reached the point where we can get our arcane skills popping. That kind of saddens me. So Chaos Evolution after every climb leap. You recover one strategy point. I think that's kind of cool. After every dodge, stance, parry, stance, sidestep, or web of steel action, receive a 40% chance to recover an offensive point. That's kind of cool too. Increases magic resistance. Maybe everybody should just pick that up and we'll just start, laying down words of pain everywhere. Mighty Charge, Swift Charge, Frenzy, Courage, Rallying Cry, grants immunity to all lone tests, which isn't bad. I've used Hold Ground before. Increases dodge, parry stance by 5%, for one turn. I think Hold Your Ground might be the best thing that we could pick up. War Cry increases melee damage increases to 20%. I think we're going to pick up Hold Your Ground because I found it just ridiculously useful. So we'll grab that for him. And for you, Jan Peter, we can't pick up anything. We do have one gentleman. Here we go. Who should be able to learn a skill. Volt Charge increases the range of charge attacks by 3 meters, which is really useful. Increases heavy armor movement. I like that, although he's not using heavy armor yet. And we don't even have any access to heavy armor. Unstoppable. Increases stun resistance. Athletic Expert, no. Cool Head. Inspiring, increases morale. That's pretty cool. Knowledge Tactics increases dodge and parry chance by 5%. Actually, that's really useful. It's the first time I think I've ever read that. I've ever paid attention to that. That's pretty good. Something to improve his dodge skill would actually be really useful. Attacks bypass 5% targets dodge and parry chance. That's pretty useful too with the big weapon that we have. I'm not exactly sure. Increases the hit chance of charge attacks by 10%. Or we could get to a point where we're just running people over. I think we'll wait for that. Actually, people in the comments, tell me what you guys think we should pick up. Melee attack that deals plus 50% damage that has a negative 20% chance to parry this attack. I think we'll go with Strong Blow. Well, he is the strong man, so you know what? We're taking it. It's canon. So we'll pick those two up, and I believe it'll take 2 days for both of them to learn. So by the time that we're done with this, you have a new request. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. So, Hold Your Ground and Strong Blow has now been learned. There's nothing new here, though, sadly. We can hire some new guys, but we really don't have the money to do that right now. We just have the money to, you know, improve our chances in Mordheim a little bit. Very poor, average, hard, average. Not really feeling that. I've never beat Shao's in Sanctuary. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never beaten it. I got there one time and I failed miserably, and I said never again, Chaos. And that's how that went down. We're fighting humans. Finally.
Your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Okay. I think we got this. Because it's just humans. If we lose against just humans, that would be terrible. And then even in the future, when this warband eventually loses its charm, we're talking about luck charms here. When this warband loses its charm, I think we'll try to do the Altdorf Artillery again. The Altdorf Artillery was a human regiment that I ran that used a gun. And it was actually pretty fun. It was one of the funnest warbands ever. Everybody was good with guns. Rad the Ringmaster. Also, this works for Rad because he's yelling orders at people. Are we going to jump? We could jump right around here. Oh no. Let's jump. That's 62%. I want already like injure Rad. Let's surveil the area. Our weird stone is mostly bunched up right here. That's lovely. Where are you guys? The foe takers. Okay. So basically, we literally only have one place to go. So you're not even going to injure yourself. You're just going to walk down these stairs. Just take your time unless there's someone in your way. Okay then. Do you know what you're going to do? You are going to actually order everyone to move, and you're going to delay. I love delay so much. It's so useful. Okay. Alright, well at least he's the next one down here. I love how everyone started in the same house. Well, you could run past Jan Peter the Freak. And I guess everyone just Get ready to go this way. Yeah, we can see it. Overwatch. Maybe, like last mission, we can get Resk in a situation where he's higher up than everybody else. Oh, I love these chicken feet. These chicken feet are amazing. Did you see that? Did you see the movement that this man has now? The chicken feet are the best mutation ever. I think that was Heldrake who was talking about them actually being one of the best mutations you can get for a mutant. Just one of the best mutations you can get in general because, hey, you're moving further. You can cover more distance, which I think is actually a huge issue when you look at just human warbands. Or anyone that is just human. Like, something that always kind of bugged me out about the just general human warband is the fact that they're kind of slow compared to the Skaven and just everybody else. It feels like they're slower. Well, not slower, they get less bang for their buck when it comes to movement. They just can't move as far, and I feel like that kind of slows them down in taking certain objectives. But then again, when every single member of your team is armed with a gun, things tend to even out pretty quickly. So we're going to have Aster the Acrobat kind of move around. I'm kind of trying to set him up into a position where he's shooting down on some people. Try to get him into a building. And, oh man. Cole the Strongman has a long way to go, doesn't he? Actually, we could go this way and try to flank somebody. I think we'll go with that. This is a foggy map. I'm actually kind of a little freaked out by the fog. Okay, now we can know we can't go. Because, alright, remember what I was saying about, you know, delay? Delay isn't good when you have the highest initiative on your team. Alright, Cherubal the guard, let's go. Actually get down these steps. Cherubal was too busy. I don't know. He was too busy guarding everyone else. The Ringmaster actually had to tell him to stop guarding him and go forth into Mordheim and protect everyone else. At least he takes his job seriously. That's actually very important. So, 34, 34, 29, 27. We don't see anyone just yet. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, we can go and we can grab all the important, I stress that, important, you know, objectives to take. Or we could grab all the clusters first. I know I always talk badly on fragments, but those 18 fragments we had really helped us out, I guess. And look at him. Rad couldn't even clear the steps. Alright, well, ambush. Just in case anybody comes on him. I'm sure he's angry enough already. You could bash somebody's brains in. But we also need to pick up Hans von Meyerlausen? Because it's 2 L's, so does it roll? Holes are we can take, no problem.
A new round has started.
Probably butchered both of those names. But it's alright. Let's... Oh my god, now he's stuck on a table. He's just having a bad day. He just wants the day to be over. It's alright though. Let's get his weapon prepared. Please don't zinch me. There we go. Perfect. I thought we were gonna get zinched for a second. Like, I really thought that Zinch 999 was just gonna happen, and then a bunch of dudes would just come out of the woodwork and kill us. If we can get into this, is there any type of vantage point? There's not much vantage. We could always retreat back to there, so I think maybe we'll overwatch from here. Yeah, I think we'll just overwatch from there. We'll go in, steal as much weird stuff as possible, and then set up some defenses. Dude, these chicken legs are dope, though. Come on. There you go. Get the cluster. I think that's... If there's anything to learn from all these Let's Plays that I've done, all my forays into Mordheim, City of the Damned, it's one thing. The one constant is always grab the cluster. Always grab the cluster. Don't be happy unless you have grabbed the cluster, I think. Shadow Lord's Touch. Not the best. And we'll grab the shard. Alright, perfect. Oh, there is actually a great position if we go a little bit further. So I think what we will do is, if anyone comes, maybe we'll stop them here. There we go. If anyone comes, we'll try to stop them there, and then we can get our Asters on the other side. So Aster's coming up. We can get Aster and Resk in position. And then Cherubal and the Strongman will position themselves appropriately. So hopefully this will work out decently. Alright, it's Aster's turn. Come on, Aster. Okay. Oh, this is perfect for Aster. So how can Aster position himself up there? I don't know if he can. Is there a way? Okay, so I don't think that there's a way that he can get up there from here, can he? Come on, Aster. Okay, supposedly he should be able to go to the next... Okay, we'll position him here. But supposedly, I'm assuming there's a staircase inside this dilapidated, chaos-infected, I don't know what the heck is growing on the side of it house. And he can go up the stairs and hopefully jump on to that median between the two houses. I don't know what else to call that but a median. Okay. Let's go back. I feel like we should probably put him in the forefront of our team. And we stepped into the foul mist. That's what I get, right? But at least he has a small chance of ambushing someone. But I don't think it'll work out too well. So Cherubal. Okay. At least Cherubal actually stepped in something good. Gift of Savagery will work well. And hopefully, if anyone goes to charge in at the Strongman, Cherubal wouldn't intercept them. If he had been moved up a little bit further, it would have been really nice, but hey. It'll be alright. Where are these guys? Do they know that we're here? Maybe they heard the Carnival approaching? I have to imagine that the actual Carnival of Chaos, or at least how these guys come up into a town, is one of the most horrifying things ever. Like, they're just actually playing bagpipes with... I don't know. I forget how bagpipes are actually made. Hit me up in the comments down below. But I know that there is an instrument that involves something's insides strung up or outside or something. And I have to imagine that they're just like playing on dead cow flesh pulled over drums or something. Something along those lines. Okay, what do we got? We'll grab a shard here. No. Someone explain it better than I have. How exactly does the Carnival of Chaos roll up? Or do you just not hear anything? You don't know that they're there. The only telltale signs that the carnival is approaching is a cloud of flies over the horizon. Or things just magically smelling worse. Little by little, things just smell a little bit terrible. And we're going to pull him back. There we go, ambush. I don't know why, because it looks like there's two traps directly in front of him. So he's probably going to hit one of them. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get Resk up here. Is there? No, there is no median. I mean, there's no way from that house onto whatever raised platform we're currently standing on. So we're going to have to send Aster around. Could be better. Where are these guys? Like, I have no idea where they are. And then they just... Oh, there's one. Okay. Not bad. Bell is going to stay right here. He just can't wait to charge somebody with his chicken feet. I'm still... Well, no, I'm not surprised that this is the best mutation ever. Because we still have both arms. We're not going to be immediately removed from using, I don't know, like two-handed weapons and such. I like it. Okay. So it looks like Aster's pretty much going to be relegated to being with the rest of the team, and I kind of like that. Because I feel like Aster should be able to do both. He should be able to do close combat and fill in range, or at range. I think that's really useful for him. So we're going to grab up 4 fragments. The strong man's so strong he can carry 4 fragments. It's so difficult. So difficult for him to carry all of them, but somehow he manages. Somehow. And yeah, we're getting tons of negative warp effects. But hey, we need this word stone so the Shadow Lord doesn't, I don't know, rip us. So he doesn't rip our insides out. He doesn't turn us inside out. There you go. He doesn't turn us inside out. Okay, let's pull back with the rest of the team and get like a charge wall going. Or an ambush stance wall going. I should have moved him up further. We'll do that with Cherubal. We'll also hopefully be able to pick out 1. He can pick up 4? Okay, that's good. 1 there. I love the animation on that leaf just flying. It's little things like that that make games, I think. Like, when you have attention to detail like that, I'm impressed. Okay, how many more? Good lord. So many fragments. Just think, if only these fragments were put together in, you know, that's not good. Put together in one place, you know? That'd be really useful. We're not going to pick up that. We're going to do another ambush right there. Okay. There we go. So we've moved up kind of evenly now. Where are you at, guys? Where are you at? There's only one guy. Oh, no. Someone hit foul mist, and that guy is an archer. Okay. So we're going to be fired upon, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Shouldn't be. Because right now it's still 2 to, like, how many guys do we have? It's 2 to, like, 8. Well, not 2 to 8, but it's 2 to 5. I definitely could say those numbers are correct. We have at least 5 guys on our side. I counted. But it's still kind of just weird. We don't know where the rest of their team is, and it just, like, kills me. This is Nobleman's Quarter 3, Walk in the Fog.
A new round.
So far, it's actually been a fairly decent walk for us. I'm also thinking that I probably shouldn't have picked up Hold Your Ground. But then again, I think Hold Your Ground isn't the worst thing that I could have picked up. I'm starting to wonder if I should have picked it up. Our inventory's full. You can be up here as well. To survey the carnage. Oh, you know what we could do from up here? We could just enchant everybody's weapons. Wait, did that work? I don't see the... Okay, I'm just gonna take Chaos God's word for it. There we go. Like, where's the magic on his bow? Oh, he's dumbfounded. That's not good. So I don't believe... What does dumbfounded do again? Oh. I completely forgot what dumbfounded did, and I cannot pull up. It's not currently on here. So, whatever. We'll just parry stance and probably chill out on casting spells for a little bit. Overwatch in effect. Henresk is looking to turn somebody into a pincushion. Probably him. Come on. Come on. And got him. So I do think it is actually enchanted. And not 77? We just did 77 damage off of a charge. That's beautiful. It's amazing. Oh, and this guy only has a dagger. I kind of feel bad for him. Are we going to, I think we'll just go for the 2 attacks. Oh, don't worry, Jan Peter. It's gonna be okay. Papa Nurgle's gonna take care of you. He's gonna give you a nice disease to fill that hole in your head. Should charged. Should charge him down. But the important part is we could get this dodge stance up, and then we could cast Hold Your Ground on everyone. We're going to get Aster the Acrobat up. Here, we'll hang back just so we can take this shot. Oh, that's a terrible shot. I think Aster, like I said before, Aster should probably be able to just switch between. The question is, what is Aster going to do here? Is he going to take a shot, or is he going to switch to the 2 daggers? Firing mines. He has a 10% chance to hit. Let's get right to the edge. Oh no, that's even more. We'll go for it. Ambush stance. Okay, so we have another. Okay, we've got one guy with either a gun or a crossbow in the back. Cherubal, our security guard, is actually going to have to pick up some heavy armor or something, because this is turning into a slight problem. So 51 has to be the enemy hero. And it's very good that we haven't run into him yet. But I still can't believe we were able to do 77 damage. I'm kind of intrigued to see what Strong Blow will do. You know what I mean? Let's go for it. Alright, let me try to console myself. Try to believe that we didn't just waste a ton of points for no reason. I feel like we have. But now that everyone's taking up dodge stances, we can boost them. So it's still useful because it covers parry and dodge stance. I'm talking about the ability that we gave our leader. What other abilities would be really good for him to pick up? I'm wondering. The intelligence ability to up his parry and dodge stance is actually pretty cool. Like, I've never thought about taking that up, but it's really useful. What's gonna happen? There's a reload, and don't hit. Good. Can't shoot through a fence now, can you? And you call yourself a marksman. Pitiful. Resk would have done amazing. He would have hit that shot. Oh, this guy's got crossbow. That's not fair. It's cheap. Although I think I know who our acrobat can go after. Okay, so initiative states that. Oh, they got him right in the eye, man.
Round has started.
That's kind of sad. Okay, so it's Aster's first go. So Aster will go in and charge. And miss. Come on, Aster. Don't do me like this, man. Alright, so he's locked this guy down, and because he's in a fight, it'll be harder for... That's what dumbfounded does, JB. You dummy. That's what dumbfounded does, JB. 29% chance. Do we? No, we're not gonna go for the 29. We're just gonna keep Overwatch. The guys down below should actually be able to hold up. Jan Peter, there we go. Hans Meyerhausen, whatever, however you pronounce that. So we took him out. Oh no. No, hold on, stop. There we go.
Objective.
Someone take the weapon from his corpse.
Updated.
Okay, let's try to hide ourselves around here. How does this gives us a fairly good actually we should be able to just charge him down, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're gonna charge him down. Nice. Gottfried Quintos. Not looking for you, dog. But you are the guy who shot him in the head. He really doesn't like that. Jan Peter has stopped putting up with a lot of other people's stuff ever since he joined the Carnival of Chaos. You know, the whole growing up as a mutant within the Warhammer setting. Not good for you. I was caught in between like 9 different thoughts. So we'll switch out a fragment for that. We'll do that. Although there's still more fragments to find. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the strongman up here. I just want to hit somebody with... Actually, we could charge him. Come on, let's... There we go. We'll charge him. That's... Okay, 74% chance. It just... I guess it just feels bad because we're doing a lot missing. And Cherubal will go and assist Aster the Acrobat. Negative warp effects are not good. Oh, Craze, there. It's at the bottom, dummy. Immune to all alone, fear and terror. Okay, we're going to attack from behind. Just because I kind of want... I kind of want to keep us out of some weird... I don't know where the other hero is. I'm trying to maneuver some of our guys. Make it a little bit more difficult for him to lock down a couple of our guys. Oh, it's over. Oh wait, he can't run anywhere. So if he failed his all alone check and his back wasn't up against something, we would have gotten 2 free attacks. Also something to always keep note of when you're going for all alone stuff, that maybe you want to give them some room to run. If I had maybe popped up just to the side of our freak, then we might have actually gotten that kill. But we would have gotten 2 extra attacks on him as he fled. Which probably would have been a kill. I mean, our guys are not swinging around, I don't know, pots and pans. Although a good shot with a pan will take you out. I've been told. Okay. Well, he hit something. I feel like we should give Aster, like, 1 dagger. That's probably for the best. What do you guys think? Hit me up in the comments down below. And, oh, he passed! You know, the day after we needed him to marshal the troops. Okay, he managed to jump down, which was useful. We're gonna go over here until... There we go. And it will only work on our people. That's really useful. Hold your ground, they've improved a little bit. We're going to throw something on... I wanna throw this on a strongman and see what happens. Okay, good. For a second I thought we were going to have another negative effect. Okay, no, we're not going to cast any more magic. Jump down, because there's really no point in staying here. Does he have, Okay, good. So he could pick up some of the other stuff. I don't really know if we should pick up a shield. Oh, that's all that's left on his body. Okay, we cleaned up. Is there any other vantage point that we could take? I don't know if it's worth it. And the Ringleader's still feeling a little woozy, so we'll just post him up right there. Nice. We're gonna do one more attack. There we go. But I'm telling you guys, I want to see what type of damage they're about to hit this guy with. And I'm sure our freak will be loving it. So Gunnar Jorg's turn. Where is this other dude? Ooh, 44. Okay, that's takeable. We can take that. Now, strong blow. Finish him. Finish him. 77. Okay. Could have been... What world am I in Mordheim where I see 77 damage off of a single hit and I'm just like, could have been better. I was expecting more. 45 is pretty beautiful as well. Dodger. I really think Hold Your Ground is going to help us out so much in a lot of these encounters. I don't think you can use Hold Your Ground while entangled in a conflict, right? So that's going to kind of support how he's not a direct fighter, how we try to keep him away from actual battles. So this guy should be able to run. No, because he's sandwiched in between two dudes. My bad again. I'm not good on my positioning. I was so afraid of that hero just like popping out of nowhere and shanking somebody. What do we do? What do you mean? I do not listen to Justin Bieber, although I've heard that song on the radio and it gets stuck in my head at the worst possible times. I feel like music is systematically designed to just be earwigs. An earwig is kind of a song that you can't, get out of your head. It just like pops in, it stays there, it gets stuck. I feel like they're being systematically engineered just for that. Hold your ground. Can you tell somebody else to hold their ground? Please tell me you can tell somebody. Hold your ground! Everyone hold your ground. While I sit back over here. Actually, I'm going to move back a little bit. While I sit back here, completely out of harm's way. We're going to take a shot at him. Oh man, if we could... I was gonna say, is there any way... Is he really going to do this? Is Resk really going to do this? Yeah, Resk is going to do this. He's going to walk all the way up here. I was going to say, just because he could do it. But sadly, it's not close enough. But we'll get Resk to the top for some arbitrary achievement that only he probably cares about. But yeah, that's not the one that we're looking for. I like his fighting style, though. The axe and dagger is a classic. Nice. And throw a little bit more damage down on him. I'm still wondering where their hero is. I mean, I know we're good. We're fantastic, but we haven't, like, killed him yet. So I'm a little weirded out by that. He succeeds his all alone check. Good for himself. Nice. He missed. That wasn't the same as a dodge. So hey, things are looking up just in case a dude does come by. Yo, that arrow is killing me. That's... You know what? I like that. Unbuffed. Still pretty good. And everybody's at least over 30% when it comes to the dodge, thanks to Hold Your Ground. That's it. We could have... Really? We could have just waited until that dude actually wound up by us. Well, we could pick up this crossbow. I don't know. Yeah, it's over. And they failed their route to us. So we actually did pretty good. I'm happy about that. I think we did fantastic. We got cluster, 5 of those. We didn't get the extra XP, so I'm kind of a little salty about that. But we did pretty good. I'm proud of us.
You have proven yourself worthy of the dark blessings of chaos. Each victory you render to the Shadow Lord brings you that much closer to your destiny.
I don't know why I like doing that. One day it would be nice to be a voice actor, but I don't think I have the voice actor's abilities. I was watching the guys from Futurama, and they were talking about this, how they like look at something and then immediately decide how it sounds and then mimic that sound, I think is just a gift that you have. Mental advancement, so we're gonna bump our intelligence up. Not bad. Resk is almost at level 2, that's what's up. Aster's looking good. Paul the Strongman's looking good as well. Ruble got a level. Martial advancement and a mental advancement. We can hire a new type of hero. Okay, I like that. Let's check this out for a second. New type of hero. So we can pick up one of the Doom Weavers. So we were having a discussion about the Doom Weavers in a previous episode and their skills and abilities. And this guy is showing up and dropping they drop like pillars. He drops a pillar for Nurgle, and then it lowers people's ingrained, I believe it's physical. So it'll lower his toughness and agility. I think it's by 2 points, which is actually mental when you think about it. And I think that would just actually work really well with our warband and how we're kind of like setting ourselves up. And then we could pick up a Marauder later on who are capable of using shields. So I think we might pick up a Marauder at some point as well. And we'll just kind of become a really big tanky team that wears people down slowly but surely. We'd also pick up another mutant. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think in the comments down below, because I'm really thinking that we pick up Carnival. So we're going to change his name as our jester. I think that's what we'll do. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. I have been JB Illusion. Please be excellent to each other and have a nice day. Peace.